I think one of the most interesting trends in the early 2000s and late 90s was a resurgence of 1960s aesthetic. Because nothing says you're a cool kid more than a black light peace sign poster. Alongside clear plastic, we had bell bottoms, floral patterns, aliens, psychedelic imagery, and of course, spies. Cue a funky, bass-heavy song, please. Between reboots of classic spy franchises and originals like Austin Powers, Secret Agent Cody Banks, Spy Kids 1, and even Spy Kids 2, every kid wanted to be a secret agent, without the threat of inciting diplomatic chaos. I feel like for kids media, Spy Kids is really what set off the trend. Every kid during this time wanted to be a secret agent, and every piece of media was selling the dream. You too could put on a suit and, I don't know, sneak around. And fulfilling this desire was the toy line Spy Gear by lesser-known company Wild Planet. I remember Spy Gear fairly well. I know I had a few of the toys here and there, but I'm not so sure it was something I was like really into. It was just kind of there. Not that I didn't enjoy it or anything. To me, Spy Gear fills the role of being a non-brand specific gift that a kid will like, but isn't necessarily what the kid is super into. It's just something safe to give somebody. So let's revisit this sometimes fondly remembered, but mostly just slightly remembered toy brand. Before we continue, today's video is sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is a community-based learning platform with thousands of classes relevant to your needs. They got creativity skills, entrepreneurial skills, career skills, feed your curiosity skills, you know, skills. With the creative video and storytelling course, I'm getting a refresher on some editing fundamentals. You can create awesome stories and therefore awesome videos with the most basic of elements. People are always asking me what software I use to edit, and I hate that question because you can do everything I do with almost any free editing software. Editing is a skill set just like any other, and this course aims to help you increase your editing quality regardless of what software you're using. The best part is Skillshare is just $10 a month, significantly cheaper than any potential in-person course. And premium members get access to Skillshare's entire course catalog. And the best part is, they're giving y'all the hookup with my special link in the description down below, which will give you 2 months free of Skillshare Premium. So check it out, learn something, and gain some skills. Wild Planet was founded by regular guy Danny Grossman in 1993. A relatively small company, Grossman knew the product philosophy of Wild Planet would have to differentiate itself in order to stand out in the highly competitive toy market. Instead of creating a toy line with a wide variety of characters and lore, Grossman wanted to give toys to kids that gave them a shallow premise, so they were able to come up with their own stories. And it worked. Instead of kids reenacting fights between characters on a TV show, kids were free to use these toys as accessories in their own imaginative play. And it helped that Grossman had a pretty cool story himself. During this historical event called the Cold War, Grossman served as a US Foreign Service diplomat, but the Soviet Union was like, "You spying on us, Grossman? That's gross, man." He was kicked out of the country after being accused of spying. So what did he do? He begins training thousands and thousands of children with his own spy gear. Bold move. So let's become a spy. Initially here, we have the Micro Spy Kit, a good starter set for any kid spy, but not Spy Kids. That's copyrighted. Any countries that don't like our country, just hit me up. I have the gear. I can tell you what the administration is up to. There we go. All right, so let's check this out. All right. I hate whoever prepared this. Okay, cool. We got something out here. So first we have the Spy Vision Monocular. It's definitely not a telescope or a binocular. Let's go see what my neighbors are up to. Try not to get the outside though. I want to see what my neighbors are up to, but I don't think the audience should necessarily get that same privilege. Oh my God, what are they doing? Remarkable. There's a big tree in front of my window. I can't see anything. Next, the audio surveillance device. Oh wow. Okay, that still works too. Can you say some things? Billy. Yeah. You're good looking. Thank you. I hear them now.
I can't hear them through the microphone anymore.
So this may be the most pointless and purposeless and useless product here. It's a motion tracker with a speaker attached.
I bet it makes a noise as soon as that second battery's in. Nope. It did not. It did. Okay, I'm turning that shit off.
So it goes off as soon as somebody walks by it. Any attempt to be discreet is totally thrown away.
Okay, okay. So if it's just, yeah, okay. Shut up. And we're gonna go a little more. Okay, so it actually does have a pretty good range. Just.
Finally, the recording device.
Diane, I'm polling. Is that all it can record, like a second?
This may be the most pointless and purposeless and useless product here.
Diane, I'm pulling into the town of Twin Peaks. Yeah, you only get a couple seconds of record time.
Diane, I'm pulling into the town of Twin Peaks.
It works for what it is. It just turns out what it is completely useless. It's like 3 seconds of recording time, just in case you're trying to get an audio recording of somebody breathing in between words.
I love how like the idea of a spy is like so much more exciting and like kids media than like I feel like it would actually be. It's like, you know, you're going around beating up thumbs and shit. There ain't no thumbs in real life. It's my gear. Who do you need me to spy on?
The Pope.
Pope Francis! All right, we got an exclusive intel on Pope Francis here.
Oh, it's me, the Pope. I eat too much pasta.
Turns out Pope Francis eats too much pasta. All right, let's see what Alexander the Great's up to.
Oh, it's me, Alexander the Great, Mesopotamia.
Oh, I think he's in Mesopotamia right now. All right, let's see what Obama's up to.
It's me, Obama. Have you seen my dog?
What does Bo Obama have anything to do with this?
We're gonna stick further.
Gathered where Bo Obama is.
It's me, Bo Obama. I'm a dog.
What?
It's me, Bo Obama. I'm a dog.
I think he's about to say he's adopted.
So he's not a blood relative.
I know I had a few of these as a kid, but I don't remember which ones necessarily. But I do know I had the most basic of basic ones, the Spy Vision goggles.
All right, let's, oh wow, this is not meant for an adult, like whatsoever.
Essentially a pair of sunglasses with a flashlight and a battery pack. Naturally, the whole thing is tinted green to emulate night vision.
So we're gonna spy on some people with the lights off. Oh boy. I wonder if I'm on like an FBI watch list after buying all this stuff.
He's gonna hack into NASA.
I'm gonna hack into NASA. NASA's not too far away.
Wait, should we do this?
Should we do this? We gotta break into NASA.
Oh yeah, now we're talking. The Spy Wrist Cam, a 35mm disposable camera quality film camera.
Oh my God. Look how many little twisty straps there are. There's like 15,000. Oh my God. So there's a release button down here, which snaps the camera back up. Then you can, you know, do that real discreetly. It's like, oh my God. Is that the document showing that NASA faked the second moon landing, but not the first one? Trying not to appeal to conspiracy theorists.
Yeah, exactly.
To be there, you know, just gonna give us a good.
One interesting thing about this is apparently the inside of the camera has a divider inside of it, so you can get 2 exposures on 1 frame of film. But this is my first time trying to hand wind film, and all of my shots accidentally got exposed. Okay. At some point I will be taking more photos and posting it to Twitter eventually. Next we have the more complex version of the Spy Tracker. This is the Spy Tracker system.
Wow, that's kind of cool. You wouldn't want to be going into NASA with this.
Instead of a singular tracker with a speaker, we get a base unit with 3 trackers that connect to the base unit via radio signal up to 75 feet. The base unit has a dry erase grid that allows you to draw on it so you can kind of guess where each tracker is around the area.
Sensor 1, turning it on. So it's pretty quick picking up that it's on. Okay. So that's it going off. I'm gonna point them this way so it shuts up. Well, anyways, every time you pass one, it's a... I mean...
It's pretty neat, and the dry erase tool is a really interesting way of handling the geography of each tracker. Oh wow, now we got the Link Communicator, a radio texting device which works up to 200 feet.
I never had this as a kid. I know that one for a fact, and I would have had no one to use it with even if I did, so... You know. Okay, oh my god, whoever did this is like a horrible person.
Instead of just having an LCD display on the device, there's a separate Google Glass Power Scouter-like display that goes over your eye, and it surprisingly works decently well.
Hey, oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I can actually see this. You can't see anything.
Maybe I'll do a video on kids texting and the cell phone-like devices someday, so if you have any recommendations for that topic, please suggest down below. I'm thinking things along like, you know, the Firefly.
There is a map that shows what 200 feet looks like, so if you have a neighbor across the street, you guys each could have one. But what's really great about this is there's a little instant message tip thing on here, which I just adore. AKA means also known as, ASAP means as soon as possible. ITD, now this seems like a spy exclusive one, means in the dark. KIQ means keep it quiet. That's like another spy exclusive, just in case for when all your spy friends get on AIM, you guys can like chat it out a little bit. So let's type out LOL. Now I don't know what that means because the AIM instant messenger guy didn't explain what that meant. I think it means lots of love. There it is, LOL, it worked. It worked. Oh my God, that's pretty easy to set up actually. This is pretty cool. I think as a kid, I would have loved this, like especially before cell phones and stuff. Like it's very, God, it's in my eye. So I guess you need somebody else to play with this, which is inherently a flaw because, I mean, you know, I don't have a lot of friends growing up.
Spy Gear is this really fun and imaginative brand. It's one that I really remember enjoying as a kid, but I feel like it gets overlooked a lot because there's not really a character attached to it that kids have an emotional attachment to. It was just a piece of plastic they enjoyed. But the brand is still around. A few years ago, Spin Master, the creators of Bakugan, of all people, actually purchased the brand and still make Spy Gear toys to this day. And there's still a lot of toys that I haven't looked at. So if you're interested in seeing a Spy Gear Volume 2 from me, please comment down below which Spy Gear toys you'd like me to look at.
But until then, I have a mission.
We're clear.
Agent Trash, have you planted the bug?
Agent Trash reporting. The bug is planted. We will have the info soon.
Roger that. Confirm the signal and get out of there.
Yeah, we got a signal. We gotta get out of here.
All right. All right, let's try to tune in. Let's try to tune in. Where is it? Okay, on. All right, I got a signal.
Okay.
Ooh.
Hello, sir.
All right, they're having a conversation.
That's gonna be $24.99.
$24.99. Is that a code?
All right, sir. If we can just handle this situation like professionals.
What is going on in the informational center at NASA?
Please, no cameras or recording devices.
All right, I need to tune in a little harder here. All right.
What can I do for you? Yes, $24.99.
$24.99. There's that code again.
Yes, the space shuttle is for sale.
All right, I gotta go check out what's going on at the informational center. I'm going undercover.
Agent Trash, do not engage on foot. I repeat, do not engage.
I haven't tell about the informational center. It's the gift shop. $24.99.
This recording isn't real. Please don't sue us, the government.
So anyways, thank you for watching this video. If this is your first video of mine, consider subscribing, following me on social media, commenting down below, all of that stuff YouTubers ask you to do. I also got some videos around here that I would appreciate you watching. Other than that, please have a good day, and I will see you soon.